Hi folks, and welcome back to Meaningful Money. Down here at Penberth Cove, long time since I've been down here. Beautiful day, man alive, look at this, we haven't seen anything like this. 2 days ago there was massive floods in the southwest, and now there's not a cloud in the sky. Quite a lot of people around today actually, no wonder, they've been stuck inside for 3 weeks. But anyway, here we are. I hope you can hear me okay. Going to carry on, revisit one that I did a few videos ago. I did a sort of little mini-series really, ended up being 215 to 217. Talking about the future of high street advice, whether it would continue in its current form, and looking at some online tools. Now, that sparked some debate really, and I've looked at 3 other online tools recently. Most of them still being developed, but coming on very nicely, so I thought I'd just share them with you again. So, as ever, before I get into that, my colleagues down here in the bottom right, that's 7 Investment Management, who continue to sponsor me here on Meaningful Money, for which I'm extremely grateful. It helps me to keep going. So, episode 216 particularly was about 3 tools. I looked at LearnVest, I looked at MoneyVista, and another one, which I can't remember, which you think I would have written down. But now I'm going to look at another 3, all of which are interesting and again very different. The first one is one called Our-Plan. Now this is an execution only platform, so it's there to help you choose your own investments. As far as I can see, there's no advice given as part of it. It's very low cost, or it seems quite low cost. Essentially how they work is that you choose investments on their platform, and they will rebate to you 50% of any of the ongoing commission that they get. So you know, you may, in theory at least, pay half the commission to Our-Plan than you would to an advisor. Worth mentioning, of course, that when you are paying an advisor, you should be getting something from them. Advice, clues in the name. But it seems like it's going to be quite low cost. Our-Plan cap their fees at 15 quid a month. So if you've got a massive portfolio, then this could be incredibly cost effective. You know, so they will rebate 50% of the commission, and more than that, because they cap their own fees at £15 a month. There's no initial cost at all, so that's quite interesting. There are basic planning tools to help you set goals and timescales and things like that. There's some risk questions, I think, and then, you know, there's a whole load of funds you can choose, 1,500 funds. They even have some sort of pre-selected portfolios for you to choose, but it's all execution only, no advice given. Execution only is an industry term. It means if a client comes to me and says, I want you to invest £10,000 in the Invesco Perpetual, you know, high income fund, they're telling me what they want and I'm just arranging it. I'm not advising them. That's execution only, and that's how Our-Plan seems to work. It's based on Co-Funds, which is a very big industry platform, lots of funds available, very good online tools. So it seems quite impressive, so that's one to watch if all you want to do is go and choose funds and do it all yourself. So that's Our-Plan. Next is Money on Toast, an interestingly branded website. I think this is possibly the best attempt at marrying advice, implementation, consolidation of any existing assets you might have, bring it all together. I think it's probably the best attempt at that I've seen so far. There's lots of free information on there, so education, you know, a little bit what I'm trying to do as well. They have what they call an automated advice system, sort of managed by this cartoon robot called Doughbot, presumably dough as in money. Very British, this site, Money on Toast, don't you know? The one thing that I found quite difficult to identify is costs and how that works. I did see something that Money on Toast will receive a fee if you purchase any product. So presumably if you take out an investment of some kind, then they get a fee for doing that. That's absolutely fine. I'm sure they'll let you know what that would be before you took it out. Interestingly though, you can buy time with an advisor in 20-minute segments. I think it's only about 30-35 quid for a 20-minute segment. So, you know, that could work very well. You can book an hour, it'll cost you 105 quid or something. Book an hour with an advisor, you know, just to confirm what you're thinking might be right or whatever. So it's quite a good blending of advice, implementation, and things like that. So that's Money on Toast, quite an interesting one to watch. Not sure about the branding, but that's very subjective. You might absolutely love it. I'm not sure at all. And the final one is something called iQuantify, which is the sort of least developed one I think that I've looked at. It won the Finovate, what is Finovate's conference really, about financial innovation in sort of online financial tools. And in May it won the Spring Finovate conference. Sorry about the racket behind me. Lots of kids starting to come and play on the beach, which is lovely. iQuantify, you can't see much of what it does. There's a couple of videos introducing it, worth watching the Finovate thing, because it has like a timeline where you can put your goals, give them specific dates, and then if you move those goals, it will intelligently recalculate how much you have to put away. It'll tell you if it thinks you're dreaming and you're being unrealistic in your goals. So because it's you can sign up for a private beta, but it's only really in alpha at the moment. So the beta isn't launched, so it's a way off being launched. I think it's not clear. It just says it's round the corner. You can sign up for a private beta. I imagine it's going to be US only, but that again isn't clear. There's no word on costs. There's no idea getting an idea of the user experience because it's just all in the odd video. There's no sort of site you can play with, but I think it's definitely one to watch. That's iQuantify. So that's 3 more of these online tools worth checking out if you're interested in this sort of thing. See how you get on. But thanks for watching this one. I'm going to do one more here, I think, and make the most of the beautiful weather. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.